Have you ever heard of the mysterious golden stool of Ghana? Many interesting things surround the sacredness of the golden stool in Ghana, especially its mysterious appearance to confirm the legitimate king of the Ashanti kingdom. Today, the Ashanti people revere the golden stool with everything in them, even though very few people know the exact location of the mysterious golden stool. In this video, I will expose the scary mystery behind the Ghana golden stool and why the stool is wanted by the strong nations of the world. It is widely believed that the golden stool of Ghana carries supernatural powers. Also, the people believe that doom and chaos may fall on them if the golden stool is destroyed or stolen by enemies or foreigners. According to oral tradition, Nana Osei Tutu of Kumasi summoned a meeting of the Ashanti chiefs so they could all unite under the leadership of one common chief. Now, when the chiefs gathered together, it became an impossible task to choose a single leader among them. So, following the situation, Okomfo Anoke suggested that they consult with the gods and the ancestors to help them with a solution to the problem. He promised to pray to them to send a stool from the skies as a sign of their anointing and acceptance of their future leader. He also said that the chief on whose laps the stool would descend and rest would be the chosen chief and leader of the Ashanti kingdom henceforth. Hearing this, the Ashanti chiefs agreed to gather again on a festive Friday for the gods and ancestors to choose their king for them. And in preparation, Okomfo instructed them to fast and pour libations to their ancestors and the gods until the chosen day. It may interest you that the commanding of the golden stool from the sky by Okomfo to rest on the legitimate king is not a myth. On that fateful day, while the people were drumming and dancing, Okomfo appeared among the crowd, and after some magical dances and invocations, the sky became tense and everyone heard a deafening noise accompanied by lightning and thunderstorms. Shortly after that, a stool dotted with gold descended in a cloud of white dust on Nana Osei Tutu's lap, which implied that the gods and ancestors had chosen him to be the unquestionable king over the kings of the Ashanti kingdom. And after the necessary rites were completed, Osei Tutu became the first king of the Ashanti kingdom. Since the stool descended, it became traditionally symbolic of a king's leadership. The Ashanti stool is holy and is believed to house the spirits of the living, the unborn, and even the dead of the kingdom. Several replicas of the ancient stool have been carved for chiefs during a funeral. Although their stool is made from a block of forest tree and darkened with blood, it is usually carved in a crescent-shaped seat with a flat base for support. Several cultures have copied this shape and are sold almost everywhere in the world. Now, here are some mysterious facts and laws of the golden stool of Ghana. The golden stool in Ghana is held in high esteem. It has some guidelines which includes the following. Number 1, the Ashanti stool must not touch the ground. A blanket should always be underneath. Number 2, only the king is permitted to handle it. Hence, they can only bring it to him on a pillow. Number 3, the stool has its throne during sacred ceremonies and is placed in the king's left hand corner. Number 4, no person will be a legitimate ruler if the stool is not present during the inauguration. Number 5, the war chiefs usually consult the stool before going into battle. Number 6, the stool signifies the independence of the people and a common bond between their ethnic groups. Number 7, the specific location of the stool is unknown to the general public for security reasons. Only the king, the queen, his trusted advisors, and the true prince knows the hiding place of the golden stool. Number 8, no individual for whatsoever reason is permitted to sit on it, not even the king, because it is considered sacred and holy. When a new king is about to be inaugurated, he will be lifted and lowered above the stool, but his body will not come in contact with it. The War of the Golden Stool, also referred to as the Ashanti Uprising, was a gruesome battle that took place in 1900 between March and September. The war was between the Ashanti Kingdom and the British Empire, which brought many casualties. According to history, a parliamentary meeting took place in Britain to decide an upcoming war to gain control over the Ashanti Kingdom. During the meeting, Frederick Hudson, the governor of the Gold Coast, brought the idea of capturing the golden stool. So, to achieve their goal, Hudson went to Kumasi with some British soldiers and was welcomed by the Ashantis with open hands. He requested for a meeting meeting with the leaders, and in the meeting, he reminded them of their debts for the peace treaty of Fomina. They were asked to pay up their debts, which amounted to £160,000 per year with interest. Unfortunately, the meeting didn't go as expected. Then he requested that they bring the sacred chair to him to sit on it. He referred to the chair they gave to him as an ordinary chair and demanded the sacred chair. This singular action led to the War of the Golden Stool. The sacred chair represents the power of the Ashanti Empire. So the British Empire wanted to have full control and authority over the people. Unfortunately, the king of the Ashanti Kingdom had earlier been banished to Seychelles Island, leaving the queen, Ya Ashantiwa, Queen of Ashanti, with the responsibility of leading her people into war against the British soldiers. As at that time, the people had already hidden the sacred chair in a secluded place, making it impossible for the British troops to find the stool. According to history, it was estimated that about 2,000 Ashanti warriors and 1,000 British troops died in the Holy War, which lasted for 6 months. The queen was captured and was banished to Seychelles. She later died in 1921. Technically, the war was a draw between the Ashantis and Britain. Ashanti was incorporated into the British Empire, but the sacred seat remained with them, and they were allowed to rule themselves to a considerable extent. The Golden Stool is still in Ghana, and it is kept safe in the Ashanti Royal Palace in the city of Kumasi. The British Empire later gave up their quest for acquiring it and assured the people that they would have nothing to do with it anymore. Today, when inaugurating any Asante Hene, they bring out the stool since it is part of the requirements that must be present during the event. The Golden Stool in Ghana is held in high esteem and is symbolic to the people of Ashanti. Not only is it significant to a king's leadership, but the role it plays in uniting the people and in securing them is worth noting. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, and enable post notification so you would know when next I post new videos. Thank you.